Hashtag justice for Snoke.
Justice for Snoke.
Justice for Snoke.
Okay,
it started here. All right, so Obi-Wan Kenobi series.
Oh, more Star Wars. Hey, I'm cool with this. Let's talk Star Wars,
please.
Let's
bring. Okay. I just want to see Vader. I don't even
really?
care.
That's all you want to see?
I just want to see Vader. I'm the biggest Darth Vader fan in existence. The scene in Rogue One where Darth Vader was mowing down people in the lobby, I was standing up, cheering in the theater. I love Darth Vader. I just want to see Darth Vader. I just want to see him in the series.
I want to see Anakin. I want to see Anakin in his prime.
That's true.
Fighting with his master and arguing with him, like have him like Obi-Wan's like meditating, thinking of Anakin, because maybe like he triggers a force to Darth Vader and he's thinking about Anakin and he has a cool flashback, and I want to see that. I seen them in the Clone Wars where they were Padawan and Master, man.
They were friends.
I want to see that, and also I want to see him kick major butt, dude.
Do you think it's a good idea to bring Hayden Christensen back?
Absolutely, dude. I think it's an amazing idea. Like I said, how could you not bring him back? That's like, who would you get to play Darth Vader and Anakin Skywalker? Who would you get?
I mean, a lot of people still have problems with him in the prequels.
Dude, you cannot recast him. He's not. No, man. No.
I agree. You can't recast him.
No,
he's already set in the canon.
He's not even a horrible actor. He's a pretty good actor.
He's not.
He had a couple hits after Anakin Skywalker, man.
He's had some pretty good performances after Star Wars, and even in Revenge of the Sith, I think he was still pretty good considering the circumstances.
Dude, we're gonna get to see him. Like I said, him and Obi-Wan Kenobi in a flashback in their Clone Wars armor, with Rex and Cody some more in their armor, man, and probably some battlefield. Like, oh my God, Master! Like, what are you doing? Like, shut up, Anakin, and just do what you're told, and it's gonna be awesome, man. And then you're gonna have him versus Vader. I don't know how that's gonna go down, but
that doesn't quite make sense.
It's gonna make sense. It doesn't make sense, but it's gonna make sense, dog.
Here's the thing. I'm fine with having another fight with Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi just because of the fact that it would be amazing.
Yes.
I don't know how it would fit into canon right now.
Well, he said in Return of the Jedi, he said Obi-Wan once felt the same way you did, and they never explained that, like where that came from, and that's what people are alluding to, that this is gonna make sense of that. Yeah. Because Luke showed up and he's like, Father, I feel the good in you. I can feel it in you. I can feel the struggle. And he's like, Obi-Wan once felt as you did, and they never, explained that. And they said
that
this
makes sense.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. So,
and it's not going to be acrobatics, and it's going to be them toe to toe, like samurai showdown. Like, yeah, it's gonna be crazy, dude. Like Maul versus Obi-Wan, but probably a heck of a lot better.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be more than 1 second. Look, I'm not downing the battle with Maul versus Obi-Wan, but this is gonna be different. This is gonna be epic.
If they spend as much money on that TV show as they do The Mandalorian, we're in for a treat, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We're in for a treat.
Look, Kathleen Kennedy gave us this promise: Vader versus Obi-Wan, the rematch. This
the
is
decade
gonna be,
of the century, or whatever she said. Something like that. But
yeah.
I'm all for it, dude. I'm ready to watch this show. It sucks we have COVID-19. It was delayed, but I think that delay is going to be worth it, man. I really do.
Mm-hmm. Did you hear one of the quotes that Ewan McGregor said about Hayden Christensen?
What?
He said, the best thing about this series is that it reunited me with my friend Hayden.
That's cool.
And it's like, that's a heartwarming quote. It shows that, like, no, these guys are friends in real life, and they bonded through the prequels. But showing them together on screen again is going to mean something else other than Anakin and Obi-Wan come back. It's kind of cool.
Okay, but it takes him 16 years to hang out with his friend. like it has to take them making this show for them to hang out. I don't,
You heard it from me. You heard it here first.
I'm not trying to be
gentlemen.
cynical, man, but
Ewan McGregor's a bad friend. You heard it here first.
No, I love Ewan McGregor, man. But and speaking of that, they also said that there's a rumor that Liam Neeson's trying to work in Qui-Gon cameo.
They have to.
If that happens, dude, oh my God. I don't think it's going to happen. But if it does, if he works himself into that, into a Force ghost or something, oh my God, dude, we're in for a treat. This is going to be...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what else is Obi-Wan going to do in the desert besides talk to Liam Neeson?
And Yoda,
I guess.
Yes, Obi-Wan.
What does he force project himself to Yoda? It's like, hey, what you doing? I'm hanging out in the swamp. What are you doing? I'm hanging out in the desert. And that's it.
And then whatchamacallit said he'd come back. Oh, what's his name? The actor. Oh man, Joel Edgerton.
Oh, you're right.
He played Uncle Lars in Attack of the Clones.
But
and
he's so much older now.
I know, but he said he'd come back and play Uncle Lars in the show.
Okay.
And he'd probably do it for free, man. You know, man, I don't know. I'm just getting a big head and what if and.
I don't know. Samuel L. Jackson has been trying to get back into Star Wars for so long. He's been telling everyone, "Is like my character's alive. I know it." And then George Lucas came out one day. He's like, "No, you're dead."
I just want to make sense, man. Like I love fan service, but I just don't want to be like. Fan service, fan service, fan service, fan service. Don't make sense. More fan service, and doesn't make more sense. Or it makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. A little bit of fan service, and it makes sense is way better.
Yeah.
I want to be like that.
They had fan service in The Mandalorian, but again, with Dave Filoni, they weaved it into the story. They made it make sense. So I think they're going to take a similar approach to this, because really this entire series is fan service. It's showing what happened with Obi Wan Kenobi between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope. But again, that kind of fan service where they're exploring more elements of a story that we want to know, that's the kind of fan service we want. Not just showing a character for the sake of like, oh, here's this character. I know those characters existed, but let's explore these characters more. Or just give us a Luke Skywalker kill everything scene. That's awesome. I'm excited. I'm excited to see Darth Vader. I'm excited to see Hayden. It's going to be a great show.
Sorry, we're Star Wars enthusiasts. If you didn't see the intro credits, you know that we like Star Wars, so we're getting a little excited on this topic, man. It's really dear to the heart and to the vest with us, man.
Truly it is. I think we talked about everything in that show but Obi-Wan Kenobi.
And Obi-Wan Kenobi. We're all about Vader and Anakin, dude. Well, it's going to be awesome to see Obi-Wan too, man. Like, Ewan McGregor, freaking... He's been so patient with this, man, because it's supposed to be a movie. It wasn't a movie. It was this. He's like, yeah, something's in the works. And the whole time he's still growing his hair. And he doesn't know whether to cut it or not. He doesn't know if his movie's going to happen. But
I've had the scissors on standby
the whole time. But he still grows his hair out. It's still looking shabby. Like, he's still got faith it's going to happen. Thank you, Ewan, for growing your hair out and not cutting it. So when we see your Jedi, it's authentic your hair and not some wig.
I'm sure his wife is really happy that he finally gets to cut his hair.
And Obi-Wan's one of the dopest Jedi ever, man. So, yeah, not just see like Darth Vader versus him, but him versus Darth Vader. Especially the way he dispatched Maul, man. Oh, God.
If you think about it, in the sequel trilogy, he beat Darth Maul, Grievous, and Darth Vader. Obi-Wan's the boss.
Yeah, he's the boss, dude. Twice he got Maul, man.
Doesn't he think that Anakin is dead? So when he figures that out, that's a shock right there.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's going to be like meditating and reaching out with the Force, and he's gonna hit Vader. Like it's gonna be in a flashback, and the energies. I don't know what's gonna happen, but
yeah, it's gonna be
I'm totally contemplating this, but I can just see it happening, unfolding, in front of my eyes.
This is Ernesto's fan fiction.
Yes, if this script comes out and it's like that, it's because it was my idea.